Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today what we're going to be doing is figuring out who is the Queen of Frag. So, what does that mean? Well, we have two queens in frag. We have Queen Boom and Queen Unicorn. So we're going to hop into a couple matches with both these cards, and then we're going to talk about which card is better. And honestly, this one's pretty darn close. This might be the closest that we can get. Let's see if we can find them, though, because apparently organizing cards is difficult. Alright, so let's hop into a match first with Queen Boom. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Queen Boom used to be one of the best cards in the game. She used to have a really crazy ultimate ability and a very good, she still has a very good primary weapon. So, what made her so good? Well, first of all, her health was good for a squishy. As you can see, big splash damage, and you guys know how splash damage characters are. They are kind of loved by most people. Here to OBB real quick. BB. I don't know why I keep calling him OBB. It's just kind of a habit. Hit that shot, you know. There we go. Now, so her ultimate ability used to basically, well, it still does heal a certain number of people, but it used to heal everybody that was in front of her speaker. Now, with Big Sam, it also gave him a huge speed buff, and it also, well, gave her ridiculous movement speed. Kind of like BB is now, actually, which is kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure that her ability is where BB got it from, which is very, very interesting. Now, with that also being said, we're going to sneak up top here. There you go. See the alts. The alts are where the money's at, guys. The alts are where the money's at. Nice little shot there. Come over here, grab some health. She was just extremely hard to kill. She's still a little tricky to kill with her good movement speed and her ability to basically just temporarily give herself some crazy health. There's just not a lot of cards that can honestly contest that. And it made her so good, and it still makes her good. So, the big thing with her, whenever she went through this phase of being ridiculous, well, there was a couple players that just hammered this card, knew how to really use it. Hopefully she's back soon, because I don't want to play other cards whenever I'm trying to do a video about who's the Queen of Frag. And like I said, during this phase, guys, she was arguably the best card in Frag. And I mean that, like, she just arguably was. She certain cards. Get him. Oh no, the bubble comes. The bubble. Ooh, I hate the bubble. We're gonna issue an attack command. So, yeah, she could just literally do it all, guys. She could sit there and slay. She could sit back and play defense. She just had it all. Like, she had this huge splash radius, huge damage. She still has good damage. Not what it used to be, but good enough that, like, you can play it. And that's something to kind of keep in your consideration whenever you consider this card for being the quote-unquote Queen of Frag. Some cards can do it, other cards can't. Just a simple fact. Come up this way. Come here. And there we go. That's all she wrote. So guys, like I said, those are the strengths and weaknesses of Queen Boom. Her biggest weakness is players got too aggressive with her. Now, let's hop onto a card that I know too well right now, and that is Queen Unicorn. Queen Unicorn, this is my card, quite literally, and I think we need to go over and see if she can dethrone Queen Boom. if I can find her, because apparently finding cards is hard. There she is. Let's pop her in. Now, she is one level higher than Queen Boom, but statistically, these cards are both very, very close, and it's something that you kind of have to remember whenever you're considering these two cards. Now, the other guy's lineup is extremely good, so we'll have to see if we can pull something out here. I honestly think we'll be okay. It's just going to take a little bit of finesse. There's the boss alt. Get rid of that card. Get rid of Hannibal. Grab the up box since he wanted to deliver it to us. Watch this. What'd I say? What'd I say? You can run that all you want. All you want, buddy boy. I'm still on the field, and that's not what you want. We're going to issue an attack command over here. We're going to push up and go. What makes Queen Unicorn in consideration for the title of the Queen of FRAG? Well, first of all, she does good damage. She also has a gigantic splash damage radius, even bigger than Queen Boom's. Queen Boom has a 2.75 meter splash radius. Queen Unicorn has a 3.5 meter splash radius. Just to kind of put that into perspective for you, she also has good movement speed, like most cards. Gotta love it. Gotta love that ability. And the rainbow ability, as you guys know, is just super strong. It's it's really underrated, the ability, because the ability actually stops you from being able to move or ultimate, use your ult, and that's very, very useful against cards that have super strong ults, such as the boss or Ronin or Hannibal. They can't ult you out of existence, and that's something that makes this card extremely good and underrated in the sense, because a lot of people still don't give this card the respect it deserves. Now, with that being said, is it better than Queen Boom? That is the $100 million question for this video, and here's how I'm going to answer it. Yes and no. So these two cards are very, very different in design and play style. So whereas Queen Boom is an attacker, Queen Unicorn is a defender, and they both do their jobs extremely well. So to pick one as the solid, without a doubt, winner is extremely difficult. I will say right now, I see more Queen Unicorns than Queen Boom, and that's because the meta calls for her ultimate ability, whereas Queen Boom has kind of went by the wayside due to BB doing what she does just better. So for right now, Queen Unicorn is the Queen of FRAG. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe down there. I will see you legends next time.